Welcome back, beautiful souls. And for the new people, let me just introduce myself. My name is Tracy. I'm a spiritual coach and healer. I designed this YouTube channel for people that are looking for more spiritual guidance for their personal development, for changing the careers, whatever you need guidance for and support. In the upcoming periods, I made two kinds of readings. I start off with the inspiring divine downloads beginning of the week, and I end off with the guided readings. From next year, beginning of next year, I'm going to make short videos to help you learn how to develop your spiritual skills, how to grow, how to cleanse, how to protect your energy. So let's just get down to the reading and see what the divine wants to tell the water signs. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what the messages are for the water signs. These messages are actually for the upcoming month, beginning of December, but remember that time is fluent. Take whatever it resonates. Let's see. Beautiful, beautiful. And by the way, if you want to know what cards I use, these are the Keeper of the Light cards from Kyle Gray. Beautiful cards. Okay, we're going to get into the reading. We're going to start. And it can happen that certain cards just come in every reading. It's like the divine wants to tell all the signs the same message. And I've seen this card really, basically, nearly in all the readings. It is so amazing. So let's not waste any time and let's begin. Okay, the first card represents your gifts and strengths. Beautiful, beautiful card. Sanat Kamura, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Okay, the message that I receive from the divine is your love and light. That is your strength. For others that don't understand it, because they find that water signs can be very emotional at times, can be very dramatic, know that what another person doesn't understand about you, as long as you understand it about yourself, don't change. That is what I feel. The biggest message is that other people want to try and change you. They want you to see things through their eyes. But know that you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You understand yourself. You understand your connection with the divine. Very spiritual, very connected. And water signs are also very good in giving advice to others. So shine your light. That's what the divine wants to tell you. Then we go to the next card. How to use your gifts with what is happening now. This is a beautiful Ratna, Soul Flame. Discover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship harmony and healing. A lot of you are in a big spiritual transformation. That is what I feel, a big spiritual transformation. And it's a time to step back, and it's a time to really go in deep and heal old wounds. Old wounds from the past, old wounds that people have hurt you, jobs that you've had, but what I mostly feel is a job that you have now, that you don't feel heard, that you don't feel understood. So basically, it's actually telling what I am receiving from the divine is telling me, get in touch with your higher self, that part of you that you've lost, and that part of you where you had the confidence, where you had the motivation to live, to enjoy life. I feel actually for a lot of you, you're bored. You feel like, okay, is this it? Is this what I've just done my whole life? Is this the job that I'm going to be stuck with until my pension? We go to the next card. What supports your happiness? Ooh, and this is a beautiful card. Also keeps on coming back in all the readings. Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. Communication is the key. What others think is not important. You know how to communicate. You know how to get your message forward. And yes, some will feel intimidated that you know everything. Know you're making the right steps for you, and communication is the key for the upcoming period. Show who you are. Next card, challenges and obstacles. Lord Ganesh, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed, you see. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Divine is asking you to not think in limitations. There are new ways forward, new ways that you haven't thought, new tools that the divine is giving you. Getting a lot of downloads to make that transition and to move forward. And the divine is also telling me a lot of things you can't see with the plain eye. A lot of things only the third eye can see and the third eye can sense. A lot of spiritual growth, a lot of old doors being closed. And I feel for many of you, not only in this lifetime, but in many lifetimes. And yes, it can be really exhausting. And yes, your body does need to retreat and charge. So I think the most challenge for water signs will be putting yourself first, caring for yourself before you care for others. That is the biggest challenge because you're always there for other people. You feel happy if other people feel happy. But the divine is also saying, take a moment, take a step back to also work on your own growth. You need time for yourself. Don't invest all your time in taking care of others. You also need to make yourself happy. Do things that make you happy. Basically, it's just saying more alone time. Beautiful water signs, really beautiful. And then the next one is what your angels need you to know. The Shekinah. I hope I spelled that right. Scattered self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Yes, there it is. You see what the divine is telling you? For a lot of you, what I'm getting is you care too much what other people think of you and the steps you make in life. A lot of people put pressure on you because you're a water sign, because you're so emotional, because um, you are a sign that feels very balanced. You know all the stuff. You know how to basically fix others. You know what advice to give. So a lot of people actually think like, oh, You know what? You know everything about life. For you, it's easy. You can go from step 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. Nah, no, you don't go through a lot of struggles. They think you know how to handle difficult situations much more easier than they do. But the universe is telling you, express your gifts, unleash your spirit, and dance actually to the rhythm of your life and not of others. Beautiful message. Wow. Okay, and there we go to the next one. What your angels need you to know. And this is beautiful. Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. This is such a beautiful card. What I feel for a lot of you, especially in this season, the divine is teaching you to learn how to have more relationships with other people. It can be in a friendship, it can be family, to find the balance in give and take, to learn to not overgive, and to learn to also receive. I find for a big majority of you that is a difficulty. Learning to receive because you're so giving to others, because you're so busy making other people happy, you forget yourself. I think this is also a challenge, but just take whatever resonates. In the coming period, especially to end 2019, a lot of healing needs to be done, especially around your heart. A lot of healing to let divine love come back in, to love yourself, to be happy of yourself, to know that you are special, to know that it's beautiful that you're different and that you are unique. Beautiful. And then the last one, what your heart needs to heal. Trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. From Krishna, devotion. Wow. Biggest message that I'm receiving from the divine to give you, water signs, is know that the divine does support you. The divine sees how much love you give to others, how much you help others, how much you actually heal others in the difficult process. Know that everything is seen, and know that you are blessed in many ways. And I know a lot of us, we would like to see it, or when we give someone else love, we would love to get it back. But what I feel for a majority of you, the people that you gave a lot of love are actually not going to be the ones to give it back. There are going to be different people that come on your path, different people that will give you that love, and you'll be surprised. You'll think like, oh, okay, where did that come from? Know that the divine is trying to show you that there are going to be new connections, new people to come into your life, new people that are going to show their appreciation. And even if they don't show their appreciation, that is not important. What is important is that you love yourself, the divine sees what you're doing, and spiritually you're growing. And I feel for many of you, it's also been difficult, especially with the spiritual growth, awakening, ending one chapter, going to another chapter. I feel a lot of you have also been through physical changes in the body, certain kinds of aches and pains. And what the divine is basically telling me is take a break for a holiday or make an appointment for a massage. Let all the old, let it all come out of your body. Meditate. Do what you love. Do inspiring things, because water signs, you are also very, very creative. Beautiful. Well, this is your reading for the beginning of December, water signs. I hope the divine could give you as many messages that you can use as possible as it's coming up for the coming period. For the people that are interested in the extended, the link is below. Just click on the link and we'll go deeper into this connection and see what the divine wants to tell us and take us. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and have a beautiful day. Sending a lot of love and light.